Hello friends, I am Amit Belekar from Tips and Tricks by AMB welcomes you to my channel. First, let's have a look what we are going to deal in this presentation. Want to know what is it? Then don't skip any part of this video and stay tuned. But before moving further, if you still didn't subscribe to my channel, please click on subscribe button and click on bell icon to get notifications of all my new videos. In this presentation, we are discussing about size reduction process. After going through this presentation, the learner will be able to define size reduction, explain importance of size reduction, and enlist limitations of size reduction. So let's see what is size reduction first. Size reduction is the process of breaking the bigger particles of substances into smaller particles. It is called as comminution or grinding. When the particle size of the solid is reduced by mechanical means, it is known as milling. Pharmaceutical materials are not always available in required size. Hence, various equipments are used to get particles of desired size. These equipments are called as milling equipments. Now let's discuss which material require size reduction. The variety of drugs of different origin like plant materials, example licorice, orange peel, etc. Animal materials like liver, pancreas, etc. Or mineral materials like kaolin, calcium carbonate, etc. are require particle size reduction. The degree of particle size reduction depends upon type of active ingredient it contains and its use. This milling is an important process in the pharmacy. Let's move to next section, that is importance of size reduction or why size reduction is important in pharmaceutical industry. Particle size reduction is employed in pharmaceutical industry for following reasons. First reason is to improve surface area. A reduction in particle size increases surface area of a substance. Increased surface area increases exposure of drug particles with body fluids or fluid of extraction. Another reason is to improve absorption. Size reduction improves surface area of drug and exposes it more to body fluids. Thus, it increases solubility of sparingly soluble drug in body fluid and improves rate of absorption. For example, reduction in particle size of Griseofulvin, which is an antibiotic, reduces its dose to half. This is because of improvement in solubility of the drug. So, after size reduction, Griseofulvin, which is sparingly soluble, becomes more soluble in the body fluids. Another reason is to improve viscosity of a product. Reduction in particle size increases the viscosity of the product. For example, viscosity of Tragacanth mucilage of same concentration with 60 mesh powder is less than that of 120 mesh powder of Tragacanth. Next reason is to improve extraction. Extraction of active ingredient from crude drug can be increased by reducing the particle size of the crude drug. Reduction in particle size increases surface area and improve penetration of solvent in crude drug, exposing it to the solvent. This increases rate of extraction, but volatile substances can be lost during the process of size reduction. Another importance is to improve appearance of a product. Appearance of ointment, paste, creams depends upon particle size. Reduction in particle size by milling improves appearance of these products. It also stabilizes these products. Another importance is size reduction is done for homogeneous mixing. Fine particles give uniform mixing, forming a homogeneous mass. Fine powders can be easily mixed with one another. This assures uniformity in dose of a mixture. Another reason is to improve stability of a product. Stability of a biphasic liquid dosage form depends upon size of dispersed phase. For example, emulsions and suspensions. Velocity of settling of dispersed phase depend upon the particle size. More the particle size, higher the rate of sedimentation. Thus, to make a biphasic system stable, it is necessary to maintain desired particle size. Another importance is to help separation of solids from liquid. The process of separation of solids from liquid involves either filtration or sedimentation. The rate of sedimentation or filtration depends upon particle size. As size reduction process is having importance, it may also have some limitations. So let's see what are the limitations of size reduction. First limitation is reduction of size of crude drugs containing volatile substances leads to loss of volatile substances during the process of size reduction. This loss is because of increase in surface area which exposes to atmosphere and temperature produced during the process of size reduction. Hence, such drugs are not powdered to a very fine form. For example, clove, cardamom, cinnamon, etc. Another limitation is powdered vegetable drugs sometimes shows an increase in potency. It is due to loss of inert components which indirectly concentrate the active principle of the powder. Another limitation is preservation of powder drug may create problem as larger surface area is exposed to atmosphere. Thus, chances of oxidation due to atmospheric oxygen or volatilization may increase. Hence, powdered drug should be stored in well closed containers in cool place. Another limitation is that red mercuric oxide may get converted to yellow color due to trituration, that is the process of size reduction by using mortar and pestle. Now let's summarize today's session. We discussed breaking of bigger particles into smaller particles is called as size reduction. Then we discussed that improvement in various characteristics of drug like surface area, absorption, viscosity, extraction and stability are main importance of size reduction. Finally, we had discussed that loss of volatile component, increase in potency and problem in preservation are some of the limitations of size reduction. Thank you for your patient listening. If you like this presentation, please click on subscribe button and bell icon to get notifications of further videos. Like it and share it to your dear ones. Drop your queries in comments or on my mail address which is given in the video. Thank you once again.